So we made a lot of predictions in 2024 and early 2025 for 2025. And here we are already in mid 2025, and a lot of those predictions have already come to pass. So I made a compilation video showcasing all those predictions that have come to pass with the articles to confirm it. Let's take a look. A lot of, I would say, societal chaos. There's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of fire. Literally, maybe there's even fires that will be, that we'll see in 2025. Maybe a couple more riots. There will be some political strife. 2025, we're gonna start seeing a lot of those manifestations from the past kind of coming to fruition, but we'll be more objective with having our eyes wide open now. We're gonna see through that. That's a necessary experience so we understand we're removed and we're being objective now.
I want to ask you about the plane crash overnight in D.C. Mm-hmm. You heard about that, but a Black Hawk military helicopter crashing a commercial airline overnight. What do you pick up on that, man? I mean, I don't feel conspiracy, but what happened?
My mind tends to always go conspiracy because I always did the contrarian of like, I don't believe what I'm told. Let me sift and sort, Yeah. So, there's something suspicious. I do psychically feel negligence, and I do feel there were issues technologically, but I think there's something else that has been fucking with our airwaves and energetic waves in the skies that caused this accident, if that makes sense, right? So whatever they're testing with drones, whatever they're testing in the air with frequency, I feel that was a disruptance to this situation that created this accident, this crash. The people flying, to them, it was like accident, like they weren't the ones that created it, but there's something I'm just sensing something in the skies and their airwaves that they're manipulating or testing that's created the glitch within their technological systems that made them collide. So, I, like I said before, Christopher, 2025 is very chaotic, and I obviously feel they're prepping for war this year, and so
you do
with that, yeah. And I'm only saying this because I feel like that's the manipulation in our airwaves or in the space is what created these flights to collide because of what they're preparing for and is manipulating in the airwaves is creating this, like I said, these accidents like this. So that's why I'm only mentioning that prediction, not for doom and gloom, just because that's what I feel. But I feel like, unfortunately, I hate to say this, but I feel like America will be the Darth Vader in this war, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. What do you mean we were bad? No way.
I see more fires for some reason. It's funny.
Like
last week,
fires, like Hawaii,
like Hawaii to fire, right? And I saw. It's funny. Last week I said, I see Elon under fire, then 2025, and then a Cybertruck caught on fire yesterday. Crypto, Bitcoin, digital currency is going to be huge 2025. So invest now. Invest now. Now's the time to do so. Start soon because crypto is going to. There's going to be another war or something. I'm trying to see which country it's going to be in. It still feels like the Middle East again. I just feel just another war again, but it's just like a continuation. I just feel like it's just a continuation. I feel a continuation of a war in 2025. I don't know if Russia gets involved and then America gets involved too. So Elon Musk too in 2025. I feel like he's going to announce something big when it comes to progressions with the announcement of SpaceX in 2025. He's also going to be meddling a lot too. He's already been meddling in politics, but he's going to be meddling even more. I feel like Tesla's going to get hit next year too with something. Tesla is going to take a hit with something in 2025. And almost like there's going to be something alternate that Elon will have to do to resurrect Tesla. So some hit they take in 2025. Now, whether that is something that is like to the masses or just behind the scenes that then Elon has to overcompensate for, I feel an overcompensation with Tesla having to clean something up, we'll say. Right? But I feel like it's going to be an extreme energy, an exposure. Well, who would have predicted I would have hair? Stay tuned for more prediction flashbacks.